Hello, this is Tom, and in this video I'd like to introduce you to a template that I've developed over the last 8 years in Metatrader, which is a Forex trading platform. And I'd like to introduce it to you today, and if you have further interest in more details, I'll be hosting a webinar coming up shortly, and I'd love for you to come for no cost. In any event, the first thing I'd like to share with you here is that we'll build this template right from the basics. And here we have just some naked candles, which do show a trend to the upside towards the right of the screen after a pullback. And what we have in addition to the candles is one indicator called a chandelier. And the chandelier provides some estimate of where resistance will occur, and once resistance has been penetrated and breached, then support takes over, and you can see that it follows along with a mathematical formula developed some time ago that is much like parabolic SAR, support and resistance. So in any event, that's the first view of the template. And what I'd like to do now is add some multiple moving averages. So I'm going to switch over to a second view. And this is when we begin to see what Anihilator is really all about. Bottom line is, this is the name of my template. And here we still have the chandelier. In addition to the chandelier, we have what I call a twist in the moving averages. That's marked by this particular medallion, a blue one for down and a white one for up. That's a trend change confirmation and an alert I'm getting on another one of the pairs. In any event, the market's been so volatile lately that it's very difficult to know where you should be getting in. You'd like to follow the trend, but you don't want to chase it. And so I've kind of perfected a formula for seeing where the pullback occurs. And interestingly enough, this is a 5-minute chart, and you can see that the pullback occurs right here after the breach. There's a pullback into the bands, what I call the bands. And at this particular moment in time, with a reversal candle right here, looking almost like a morning star configuration, we have in front of us a potential entry opportunity. We know that we've breached the chandelier. We know we've pulled back, but the price has been rejected here, and price is going higher. In any event, we can use either this low of this particular candle as our stop loss area, or we could just plug in the chandelier and use that to support us, as we can see here as it held. In any event, the entry would be in this particular position, and we can see that we have 70 pips just in that first thrust higher on the European JPY pair that occurred about a week ago during the first week in May. Now let's go to video template, the template I created, number 3, which is another build. And we can see the same exact business up here, but we've added a stochastic. And notice that at the time the stochastic pulls back to an oversold condition, this is the same time we got the pullback into the bands, which is another confirmation. This would be a pretty good place for our entry. And in fact, if we were to take a look, from the bottom of this candle up to here is only 16 pips. And from the entry point here, let's try this one. From this entry point here down to the chandelier is 25. But 25 to get 75 is not a bad deal and a good day's pay. So that's an introduction to Anihilator. And should you wish more information, we'll go into a number of details. There's a successful trader's checklist I use. There are a number of areas of support and resistance you can count on. There's some divergence with stochastic and MACD. And I'd love to share all of those with you if you can join us in the webinar. Thanks for watching.